guys, and welcome to an episode of Woke by Accident Podcast. We have a great episode right after this. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Woke by Accident Podcast, a weekly chat about socially conscious topics impacting the culture. We are happy to have one of our most favorite co-hosts today, Sambaza, host and creator of the Sambaza Podcast. He is a three-time nominee for the Best African Diasporan Podcast by the APVA, and he is from the Republic of Kenya in East Africa. He has been a presenter at the Afros Audio Podcast Festival discussing Pan-Africanism, and he will be an ambassador and presenter at the 2024 Afros and Audio Podcast Festival. Hey, Sambaza.
Hey, what's up, Jen? How you doing today?
Doing good, thanks.
What are
All
we looking at
right.
today? I am ready for today's show. What you got for us today?
Let's see here. So, looking forward to another good episode. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, looking forward to another good episode with everyone. We do have a special guest. So, looking forward to that. And let's see here. So we want to embrace natural hair and celebrate Black beauty and culture today. So we have a special guest who is an entrepreneur and is has a conference, natural hair conference coming up. And we want to share that. So hang on. Okay, check. Check. Okay, so we're glad to bring this episode to you guys. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in, checking into the content. Definitely want to embrace natural hair today and celebrate Black beauty and culture. So we have a special guest who is an entrepreneur and is hosting and curating. Check. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Look at me having technical difficulty. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just
One
gonna
of those
hold
days.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
one of those days. But let me just check one last time. Okay, there we go. And so, definitely want to. Here we go. And shout out to the chat. We have a few comments already. You want to address those?
Yeah. Right now we have the healing session, Heal and Empower, and they're in. They're saying, "Hey, welcome to the show." And she's saying, "I'm sorry, Jen. Hopefully it ends well." Those are just regular technical difficulties. I appreciate that. Everyone else who's tuning in, welcome. Feel free, ask questions, and we'll give you answers.
For
Um,
sure. Absolutely. Okay, so this episode is definitely for you if you are a natural hair enthusiast and the broader natural hair community. And this episode is for you if you're interested in Black owned businesses, Black culture, and entrepreneurship. So, and then another item that this episode will bring to you is about artists and creators who appreciate handcrafted and unique products. So really excited to let's see here. Oh, we already have questions about it, so we're geeked and excited. So, any thoughts before we introduce our guest, Sambaza?
I think from the pre talk that we had before, the our conversation is going to be really fun. I'm really happy
Definitely.
our guest because she's very bubbly and lively.
For sure. And, you guys may say, oh, we're talking about natural hair? Are those bundles that Jen's wearing? Don't let the bundles fool you. I am natural, okay? Up under the bundles, okay? It is a protective style. So, okay, we team natural up in here, all right?
Oh,
I know you want to crack up.
mm,
You're so goofy. Okay, so let's get into introducing our wonderful guests. So, again, welcome back to Woke by Accident and Sambaza Podcast collaboration. So, today we have a truly inspiring guest joining us. She is a visionary entrepreneur and the creative force behind Designs by Deej, a Black owned accessories and stationery brand known for its handcrafted and uniquely designed products. And this guest is also the curator of the third annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit, a virtual event dedicated to celebrating Black beauty, melanin, natural hair, Black women, and Black culture. As an artist, naturalista, and natural hair enthusiast, our special guest, has made a significant impact in the natural hair community, and her work has been featured in notable publications like BuzzFeed, Pretty Girls Hustle. So today's episode will dive into her journey as an entrepreneur and explore the vision behind Curls and Convo, this excellent and fabulous natural hair summit, and discuss the importance of embracing and celebrating Black beauty in all its forms. So, whether you're a natural hair enthusiast or someone who appreciates the artistry and culture of Black businesses, this conversation is one you don't want to miss. So, with that, we will bring our good friend, Miss Khadijah.
Hi.
Hey,
That was
guys.
an introduction, Jen.
Thank
we
you.
just missed the.
Yes.
Yes, welcome, welcome. So,
Thank
we
you.
are happy to talk about this fabulous conference. And
Mm-hmm.
Sabaza is going to go ahead and get started.
Oh, okay. Now, Jen has already said you're a naturalista artist. We just heard that you're a poet and also a singer. We're not going to make you sing or say any poems today, but we'd like you to share a little bit about yourself and the inspiration behind you creating Curls and Convo Natural Summit.
Absolutely. So, you all know my name is Khadijah. I am the CEO. I say CEO, but a CEO of my brand called Designs by Deej, your one-stop shop for unique items that celebrate Black hair, Black women, and Black culture. And I create original statement pieces for the culture, essentially, the artist's original art that focuses on bringing the most beautiful parts of who we are to life. And through my art, you'll notice that I place a specific emphasis on our natural hair. So Designs by Beach is a full service gift and stationery brand to empower us through our journey. And I see it all the time when my customers purchase my products, especially my umbrellas, which are my biggest seller. Everybody loves the umbrellas, but my customers are always like, it did two drips and I couldn't wait to whip out my umbrella. And that's when I began to realize that it's no longer just a product for them, it's more so a statement piece. It's because of the feeling that they feel when they carry my product. It makes them feel proud. My statement pieces literally make them feel empowered to be a naturalista and to wear their natural hair loud and proud. It makes them even more proud to be a melanated woman, and that's always the goal. And one thing about me, I've never been complacent to just be a product based business. I could sell my pieces and go on about my married life and just be satisfied with that. But I feel like there was more to my story and to what I had to offer the natural hair community and the community abroad. Because yes, while art has a powerful way of moving society forward, our voices speaking up and speaking out and working to change the trajectory of how natural hair is perceived has equal significance and impact So the Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit is a direct byproduct of my brand, Designed by Deej. And it's a direct extension of the feeling of empowerment that people feel when they come across Designed by Deej. So I give this platform, the Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit, to be seen and for our voices to be heard. And I feel like I'm walking in my truest purpose right now. Well, one of them, because I have a few, but yes, as you mentioned.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Thank you.
Jen, do you have a question on?
I do, and that's fabulous. So, looking at the broader culture impact of the natural hair movement, which you just shared about, please share why affirming its existence and celebrating it for Black women is so important to you.
Well, it's no secret that society tries to tirelessly condition Black women into not loving who we are and stepping into our true selves. And we have been denied love and respect for centuries. So I use the medium of digital art to illustrate the beauty, strengths, and strides to uplift Black women and our Black girls so that they can feel empowered when they carry my products or when they bring my pieces into their sacred spaces. So I look at it like I'm giving you all the needed vibes for the culture. And so I aim to create pieces that center Black joy and that reflect some of our shared experiences and that encapsulate our shared emotions and feelings. But we can all be so different. Like we can be total strangers. We can come from all different walks of life, different backgrounds, different faiths, but there's this unexplainable common thread that just connects us and unites us as a culture because of the beautiful layered complexity of our melanin skin. Our story is so incredibly entrenched in rich culture, and that's gone uncelebrated for far too long. And like we all know, the blemishes are glorified by society 10 times faster than our strides and our stories of greatness and legacy. So representation matters, diversity lacks. And as a woman who literally does not fit the mold of society, that didn't sit well with me. The history that's locked in our hair is why we take a stand against hair discrimination. Black women and Black hair is
Mm.
beautiful. So when others don't understand our hair or force us to flatten our chemically process our hair, we no longer abide by these constraints. Others see it as just hair. To me, it's never hair. It's never just hair. Even the fact that I cover my hair, it holds so much significance as I'm honoring my crown underneath. I cover it because it
Mm.
is beauty, and there's more reasons. But society would have you believe that you have to wear your hair a certain way for it to be deemed acceptable. But I'm here to say whether I choose to wear my hair in Afro style, goddess locks, Bantu knots, or whether I choose to cover my hair, my business. And this event is all about minding our business and taking our power back and loving ourselves. So I love that I get to do my part to create justice awareness around the beauty of our natural hair.
I
Awesome.
think I feel a mic drop right there.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Look, Ashe, Ashe,
Thank
Ashe.
you.
Definitely. Sambaza?
So, let's get into the meat of this whole conversation. The third conference of Curls and Convo. So there was a 1, 2, and a 3. Now, this sounds so amazing and an awesome opportunity for people to celebrate growing and styling your hair naturally. Um, and in comparison to your previous years, tell us what viewers and participants can expect this year as opposed to the previous years.
Absolutely. So one thing I do want to say about the Natural Hair Summit, uh, it's an event and a vibe of self love and empowerment when it comes to, like I said, the beauty of our natural hair, and also to educate the community because we all know that knowledge is power. So I do my due diligence every year to create this 5 hour action packed event that puts the audience in front of all of these licensed hair care professionals who have been in the business for 10 years plus. And the audience has access to these featured speakers to ask questions and to soak up gems and knowledge from these professionals. And that's what makes it so unique is that normally they would have to go see all of these individual specialists and pay for all of these different services. But what I do is I curate a platform to bring all of these professionals under one virtual roof to empower, inspire, and educate. So this event really brings us all together, individuals from all over the country who are passionate about learning about their natural hair and gaining tips and overall knowledge. For example, you can expect to hear subjects like how to care for your natural hair, how to combat natural hair discrimination in the workplace, alopecia, braiding styles. You know, sometimes we get these styles, and they pull our hair tight. And so I have a speaker actually speaking on how to avoid those styles that pull our hair tight because it's really pulling out our hair. And other topics that I felt like really was important to empower the community. We even have swag bags that we are giving away after each speaker speaks. We ask trivia questions that come directly from the speaker's presentation. So, the audience is alert and listening because, one, that's what they came for. And two, who doesn't like to win free stuff? So it's a win-win situation. Also, I've worked really diligently to make this even multi-layered and multi-dimensional. So you will hear from a licensed nail technician. She'll be talking about natural nail care. She'll be doing some demos on the spot and teaching us about DIY nail art. You will also hear from this little girl, this beautiful girl named Brielle Belay. She was diagnosed with alopecia. So you will hear about her journey and how she has redefined what beauty looks like for her. So you will experience these different threads interwoven into the fabric of what I consider the best way to put together a dynamically beautiful natural hair event. So I can't wait to present this event to everyone and give them all those feels.
Nice. Well, we
Oh,
definitely support you in this endeavor. If someone wants to attend, this is a virtual experience. So tell us about the virtual piece and how they could get in on this.
Absolutely. So it's hosted through Zoom.
Mhm.
And so the virtual experience, so you just go to my website, which is www.designsbydij.com. That's designsbydij.com. And once you get to the website, you can click on the flyer and it will take you directly to the screen to purchase the tickets, which is only $10, $10 to get this wealth of information from over 10 featured speakers. So I invite everybody near and far to this Natural Hair Summit, which is on October 19th this year. And also, if I can mention something else, I didn't mention it, but you can expect the 3 E's at this event: empowerment, education, and entertainment. You guys mentioned that I'm a poet. So we have a beautiful lineup of poets who will be doing pieces to really make that impact for the event, because I really feel like poetry has the perfect way of putting that exclamation mark behind a sentiment. So we'll be having poets. Like I said, we'll be giving away our coveted swag bag, which is filled with all great Black-owned business products. We'll be also, it's a celebration, and I'll also be celebrating my 5th year anniversary entrepreneurship at this year's Natural Hair Summit too.
Oh,
So yeah,
congrats.
the men could come, the Black men, because oftentimes they think it's just for women, and that's not the case. We invite the our Black men to come too, because we will have men on the panel discussion. Because Black men, they go through things with their natural hair as well. So if you're a hair care professional, also you're invited, because to be surrounded by other professionals who may already, you'll be able to collaborate with them, and they may become your new business bestie. So we just invite everybody. This event is to bring us all together, not to like separate anybody. So Jen,
okay.
you even said it. Like under your bundles, you have natural hair too that protects the style. So everybody is welcome.
So people like me have hope.
Look, just
No,
caring for
you're
your
not.
beard is a whole thing. Like
Yeah,
the Black man's
Hey.
beard, you know?
good point, Jen. Good point.
It is. I mean,
Okay.
keeping it moisture. I mean, look, I live
That
with a
part.
Black man,
That's a
and
lot of
he
work.
is all a lot of products for that beard.
I tell you.
Mm,
Well,
Yeah.
we got some comments here. I think we'll go to the comments before we head over to the next.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, so the healing session and empower. She's called Denise. Denise says, "When and where is the conference?" Well, you already told us when and where, but I don't mind you repeating it again.
Sure, I would love to repeat it. So it is on Saturday, October 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be hosted virtually on Zoom. So to grab your tickets, you just want to go over to my website, which is on that flyer that gentlemen are putting up, which is www.designsbydeej.com. That's D as in David, IJ.com. Once you get to the website, you'll see the flyer. And you'll just click on it, and you'll just be able to purchase your ticket right from there. So you can also follow me across all social platforms at Designs by Deej as well. Like if you have any questions, if you want to be included in the swag bags or want to learn about sponsorship, then that's definitely available too. So definitely connect with me.
All right. So Tiffany Bird says, I'm for this conversation. This was said in the beginning where she's enjoying it and liking it. And she said, right, right. What God gave us is beautiful. That she's talking about our hair.
Mhm.
And Spoken Soul Sessions. Oh, she's just giving you all the love. And she
Yay!
can't wait. It's going to be epic. And guys, it's only $10. Most of these conferences you go to, virtual conferences, are usually expensive. And yeah, this is one for the ages. I would love to join in and have that listen in, with my hair, and we'll take that.
We don't discriminate. I just talked about that. Everybody is welcome.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. At first, I thought it was only a women only summit, but when you
Mhm,
say that it's for men, hey, the more the merrier. And like
mhm,
I think we all have something to learn. I like the fact that you said it's not only for talking about hair. There's more empowerment and learning about other things as well. Appreciate you for doing that. You took away the part where I was going to ask you about your social media handles for our viewers, and I think you're going to have to repeat it again. No, that's that, because you just said follow me on my social handles. We don't know what it is. So we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got
mhm.
there's so many.
Yeah,
Some of us still use Facebook. So if you
yeah.
have Facebook,
Sure.
so
Okay.
let us know how we can follow you, and if people want to reach out to you, if you have supporters, or people who may throw in a cash app or something like that, sponsor you. Who knows who's out there who may be listening to this show, or may come up later to listen to the show before you have your conference. So let's go. What you have for your socials?
Okay, I'm ready. So on all social platforms, TikTok, Instagram, yes, Facebook too, um, everything, Twitter, I think they call it X now, but everywhere. So it's at Designs by Deej on all social platforms, Designs by DIJ, which is, if y'all didn't guess by now, short for Khadijah, so Designs by Deej. And your second part of the question was, oh, if you want to sponsor or contribute in any form or format, which I appreciate that. First of all, thank you. My Cash App is $ Deej Rose, so DIJROSE. And you can email me. I think that's on the flyer as well. My email is on there. So all ways to connect with me are there. So I'm open to hearing from you for sure.
Awesome.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, will you be going to the Essence Festival? I gotta throw this in. Essence Festival, they always have these things where they have booths and vendors to show out their stuff. Hopefully, maybe we'll see you next year. Is that something that you're looking into? Maybe going in that direction?
Definitely. I wanted to go to the Essence Fest last year, but we're gonna make some things happen, and then maybe next year. But yes, I definitely have my eye on that. Love that.
That would
We'll
be
meet over
great.
there then.
Okay. Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Oh,
All right.
Sambaza, you're going?
Hey, I never miss it. I only missed last year, because of technical. Yeah, but
Oh,
otherwise, I'm usually there all the time.
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, on that note,
Awesome.
then, can you take us home?
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys tapping in with us. Definitely glad to uplift and celebrate the culture in this way. I'm glad that she's including the art form of poetry. It's really gonna be epic, guys. So we definitely want to support this sister and tap in. We will have those links posted. We'll get this audio episode posted in plenty of time for you guys to check it out. Let's see. Did we get another
She
comment?
said, thank you. Denise says, thank you. And I really want to stress,
Yay.
Thank
it's only
you.
$10. It's only $10, and you get in to see how many hours is it going to be?
5 hours, action packed the entire time.
Man, look, I'll take that anytime. That
Yeah,
that
that's a
that's
cup of
yeah,
coffee.
yeah, right there.
There you
All right.
go. Okay, so thank you, Sambaza.
Thank you all for having me, by the way. I think I got to subscribe
Yes,
that
Miss Khadijah,
in.
you are welcome here anytime. We appreciate you for making time to come on the platform. We celebrate you, and did we get a one last one?
Eric says peace and light, and Spoken Soul says yeah, only $10.
Hey, shout out Spoken Souls Sessions. Thank you for tapping in, and the good brother Ed. We appreciate
Peace
you
and lights.
as well. Sambaza, any additional thoughts for the good
You know,
word?
I'm really happy and enthused for what Hadija is doing, and I think what for what you've done and going into your third year of a virtual event, that's pretty awesome. I think for the young ones out there who are coming up, they need to have such kind of ideas, and then whereby you feel so special about what you're doing. Man, that's awesome. I like the fact that you're confident in what you're doing and what you're selling to us
Mhm.
is something that's epic. We need to keep learning more and more about our hair and be proud of it because that's a statement itself. And I like the route you're taking. So bless up.
Thank you.
For sure,
Gratitude.
definitely. Well said. Well said. Okay, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for the ones who tapped in real time. The replay is available, and the audio will be up very soon. So hopefully, we you found today's conversation inspiring and enlightening. If also if you found it meaningful, we please consider sharing it with your friends and family. Our collective awareness and advocacy play a crucial role in creating positive change. Please stay tuned for more engaging content, and we look forward to continuing these important conversations. And we thank you for being a part of our episode. So until next time, and stick around, Khadijah, so we can properly send you out. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.